Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Janae, and I'm live, baby. Yes. On this here Wednesday night. Okay, I hope y'all had a wonderful week so far. Yes. Let's see. Hey, Aqua. I hope you had a wonderful day too, love. Yes. Don't forget to hit that like, okay? Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, all that. Thank you, love. Yes. I guess people still showing up. All right. Thank you so much for pulling up. All right. Let me go ahead and make my little announcements and we will get right into it, okay? Yes. I missed my YouTube fam. I hope y'all are amazing, are doing amazing. All right, so here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App, all right? Or you can energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button for me, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, share if you like. I would so greatly appreciate the support, okay? And if you have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms, okay? That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, all right? Yes. Also, let me go ahead and get that Discord. Or actually, I think our good sis Aqua posted it. Yes, thank you, love. The Discord link is already in the chat. So if you're interested in joining the Discord, go ahead and click that link, okay? Yes. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you. Black Orchid in the building. Hey, love. Hey, Natty Red. Hey, love. Yes, like the video. You said I really needed this live because there's been so much heavy stuff going on. Oh, and I've been feeling so emotional and overwhelmed. Oh, yes. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry you going through what you're going through, but I promise it gets better. It gets better. For sure. Child, I've been so busy, y'all. Man, I've been trying to find some sort of balance with everything. Child, Lord, okay. I feel like it's because of my schooling, like, starting school at the top of the year. It has been taking up a lot of my time with these assignments and whatnot and exams and all that. But I'm trying to get like some sort of time management going on here to where I could still do my content. I could still be consistent with my content. I have other stuff that I'm trying to do, projects and whatnot. So, and then on top of that, being a mommy, Yana, child, it's just so much, but I want to do it all. So I'm gonna do it. Got a lot on my plate and I'm finna eat. Okay. um, you said, "Oh no, I'm not going through anything personally. That's really heavy. Other than this is going to be an anniversary of my brother." Oh, okay. I was talking more of the climate of our country. Oh yeah. You're so right about that. Yeah, definitely a lot going on in this country for sure. That's very heavy. So I totally get where you're coming from, and I'm sorry for your loss, man. I know you told me before about that. But I hope you're okay. Um I hope that you know you can be at peace knowing that he's in a better place and he's always around. Okay? He's always around. I'm sure he's looking down proud of you. Okay? Period. You said school can be over. I just finished my class yesterday. Yes, girl, it's so much. So much. Like, sheesh. I'm like, I thought I was gonna be able to balance it, but it's like, baby, child, it's a lot. It really is. Hey, darling. Hey, love. You said, You said if you ever need any help or pointers, you can hit my IG. Oh, okay, for sure. Thank you. You said, Ganjane, we appreciate the time you give us. Thank you. Aw, thank you. I needed to hear that. Because I feel like sometimes people be getting impatient with me. Um, and it's just like, sheesh, well, you know, I'm a human being. I got, I'm trying to do a lot of things here. I said 2026 was my year, and I'm, doing the best I can to balance everything out for real. But thank you so much, Natty. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. You said it's so hard being vulnerable online when you feel so alone. There are people weaponize things against you. Yeah, true. Definitely hard, but I'm sorry you feel alone, love. Over here, you family. Okay. But yeah, that's true. You gotta be careful with the online stuff. I mean, me personally, I used to be like that, but now I just don't give a damn. Like anytime I feel I want to be vulnerable, I'm gonna be vulnerable, Cause it's like, hey, it's my story, what I went through, whatever, and I'm gonna speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't definitely have my moments, and people are definitely gonna judge, but fuck them. Okay. I feel like people that really mess with you will be there for you no matter what. That's real support. Exactly. Yeah, that part. That part for sure. Hey, inspirational. Hey, love. You said we appreciate your hard work. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for coming through every time. Love to see it. Love to see it. So thank you so much for y'all support. Okay. I will be getting more onto this. I'm trying to, like I said, manage my time better. Because on top of everything else, I do try to have some me time here and there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna figure it out. Y'all. I'm gonna get it together. um, but with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this tea. Oh, hey, Arvilla. I see you, love. Hey. You said no problem, sis. You are human and a mom first. Thank you. Yeah, we will be here, girl. You're my favorite page. I'll tune in every chance I get. Good luck with everything in school. Oh, thank you, Natty. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And that is so sweet. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate that so much. You're not trying to sell, that they said, but now that I'm doing my class, I'm definitely going to be kicking off my custom press on nails. Okay, if anybody's interested, I really would appreciate this support. Yeah. Black Orchid, I will definitely support your business. Like I said, um that's all I can wear now. Now that I'm studying to be in the medical field. I didn't know that in the medical field you can't wear acrylics. So I will definitely be needing them them press-ons, okay? So I will definitely hit you up. I think I have you on Instagram, right? I think I have you on Instagram, so I'll hit you up about that, okay? And anybody else that's interested, okay? Black Orchid is um about to be selling the custom press-ons, so hit your girly up, period. Support Black businesses, okay? For real though, okay? Shout out to all the Black businesses out there. I love supporting Black businesses. But with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this tea, okay? A lot to catch up on. I don't even have everything up here because my mama stopped by last minute. Shout out to my mama, love that lady. But we are going to be talking about a little bit of Junior. Okay, Chrisean done left that boy by himself in the church, y'all. Okay, I'm sure y'all, a lot of y'all probably already done seen that. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about that. I do want to talk about Jaden. Okay, so she recently had a booking. All right, and definitely was throwing them hands. Okay, and also regarding Jaden, um, she had basically low key called out Natalie for the baddies chain. Okay, being allegedly fake. So we're also going to get into that. All right, we are also going to be getting into a little bit of Blucifer. All right. As well as a few other things, okay? Yes, yes. So let's go ahead and start off. Where should we start off? You know what? Yeah, I think we should start off with Blueface, okay? So, recently, I'm gonna get this video queued up while I tell y'all. So, recently he did a 20v1, okay, and y'all remember the girl that slapped the hell out of Chrisean? Okay. Child, she done pulled up to the 20v1. Sure did. Sure did. Let me show y'all this video real quick first. Because she's been going around selling like Save Junior t-shirts and stuff like that. Talking about she the bitch slapper and all kind of stuff, child. Here we go right here. Oh, see, I'm getting better. I'm starting to save it. Okay, let me share my screen here. Fair use, fair use. All right, so here's the first little video I seen on Instagram. Okay, her Instagram is the Keeper of Keys. All right. So I guess she was at somebody's podcast, or I don't know if this was at the actual 20v1. But yeah, she is promoting the Save Junior t-shirts and whatnot, child. Let's get into it.
Hey, y'all already know who I'm here with. It's the Keeper of Keys, the bitch slapper, the nigga grabber. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
All right, so I want to ask you just a couple questions. That's cool?
Yeah, what's that?
Questions. All right, so look, when you was in the project, what kind of like went down? What happened? Like,
I don't want to take no interviews, but I'm gonna just keep it.
Just a little tease.
Yeah, I just keep it, straight across the board. My phone was grabbed, and I feel like that was a sign of disrespect, especially where I come from. It's disrespectful to phone check anybody. So, my initial reaction was just to slap her. It wasn't, it just happened. You feel me?
Yeah.
It just happened.
And now you going by the bitch slapper.
And I'm going by the bitch slapper.
And then shoulder back, what you say? Save.
Hashtag Save Junior. Make sure y'all tap in with me. Are they going for $50? Hashtag Save Junior.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, look, make sure y'all get up with her on that promo, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you. Mwah.
Hey, y'all already know who I'm here with.
Okay, so she done made some bitch slapper. She got the little picture here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but the picture of her slapping the dog shit out of Chrisean. Okay, and then she got like the bitch slapper at the bottom of the picture, child. Then got Save Junior in the background talking about some $50. Child, $50? Girl, I'll go to the damn swap meet and make me the same t-shirt for a good $20-something. Like what? Okay. Girl, $50, you are tripping. But yeah, so she is like promoting these t-shirts, child. Okay. Now I respect the hustle. Okay, whatever she's trying to do is given. She's just trying to get her name out there. I don't know if she's just trying to promote herself, and I know she does I think she be doing music or something like that. So maybe she's just trying to get herself out there. But I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. I feel like she low key dragging it. Is it just me? Okay. But hey, get it how you live, I guess, right? And somebody said, I love me some Key. Can't nobody make me not like her. Yeah, she got a shirt made. Didn't all y'all lose the fight with Lil Chrisean? Child, here we go. Not Save Junior. Hair look homemade. And child, not homemade. Okay. So yeah, that was one post. There was another little video. I think this is the one. Yeah. Child. Let me share my screen.
The deal, y'all. I'm over here with Leak at the Sloss and Swap Meet. It's the one and only, the bitch slapper, the nigga grabber, the Keeper of Keys. Y'all know what the fuck going on. I'm here to promote my shirts, the bitch slapper on the front. You see what's going on. Hashtag Save Junior on the back because you know it's a movement. Sign that petition too, y'all. Yeah, what's up?
Sure. Can we see?
What's the deal, y'all?
Damn. Okay. Ciao. She's talking about sign a petition. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. So you slapped her right into a major deal. Thank you. You slapped her for sure. Nice slap. But she whooped y'all. I mean, all y'all. Yeah, she ain't fall once. Your light skinned friend was getting boo bopped in the grass. Y'all really made LA look weak. I see why our race will never get anywhere because of bees like you. You are ignorant as that, effed up as wig sitting on top of your head, child. Yeah, the obsession is real. Ain't no way. Yeah, the thirst, bullying a disabled child for clout for his mother is just too low. I don't think she's bullying, but I love this shirt. Rock should make one on how fast you ran and then put on the back how cops saved your kids already. It would be phenomenal. It should not even funny. It's actually sad. Okay. Yes, girl, them delusional ass rock tarts. For real. You said we all enjoyed that slap. I'm telling you. And did. Okay. Finally. Finally. Yeah, not $50. Right. $50. Are you crazy? Yeah, Save Junior t-shirts is wild as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Hey, Natasha. You said no, I didn't owe any of this. I had to take a break from the circus. Yeah, it hasn't changed at all. The ratchetness, neglect, right? Yeah, I think we all be needing a little breaky break. It be too much going on. It's been a little slow lately though. Hold on one second. You said Krishan's shirt will say meet meet. The best slap of 2025 though. No, I'm telling you. And was. I mean, she slapped the hell out of her. She sure did. You said unpopular opinion, but she might as well capitalize because at first she wasn't saying anything, but people kept talking about it and inboxing her. I'll make my money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, hey, she out here hustling. Shit, I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad. And how she made LA we when she's the one that did the slap and Rock's supposed to be rich and a celebrity. Right. Why was she even able to get touched at all? People sound like right, that part. That part. You know? They keep hollering about she whooped him, but I'm like, I don't where's the whooping? I didn't see no whooping going on. Like, you know? She talking about she didn't fall. Well, they didn't fall either, so your point? You know, and I'm not trying to sound like biased or anything, but I'm just going off of what I seen and from the videos I seen. Okay, first of all, she keep hollering about it with 6 bitches. I only seen 2. I ain't seen no 6 bitches for one. For two, like nobody was really whooping anybody. The only person that really got a good hit was that one slap. Okay, slap the Mario coins out that girl. He said I'll hit you up on IG or tag you something, but yeah, I make acrylic. Oh, trust me. Oh, okay. Yeah, do that. Do that. Cause I think I have you on Instagram. I wanna say. If not, I'll find you. And she's getting clout off Junior, right. Yeah, the hashtag save Junior was kind of like, I don't know. I wasn't expecting that. I'm like, oh damn. Okay. But yeah, hashtag save Junior, absolutely. Yeah, I do ship internationally and I do live. Oh, you pick them up or send it. Oh, okay. Okay, bet. There y'all go. Support her business, y'all. But yeah, okay. So I just wanted to show y'all that first to kind of show y'all the type of things that she's been doing out here as of late. Okay, now let's fast forward to this 20v1. Okay, now she popped up at the 20v1 that Blueface and Deshae Frost had did. Okay, so here, I think this is the first video here. 1 second, y'all. Okay. And it got it seems pretty cool at first. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all that. All right. Shout out to Honey with Tea. It says Blueface meets the girl from Compton who slapped Chrisean.
What's going on? How you doing, Blue?
What's up, girl?
What's up with y'all? How y'all doing? My name is Keys. I am Slapper.
Ooh.
That was me.
Damn.
Wait, that was you? What you mean?
What that mean?
The Slapper.
Who'd you slap?
Chrisean.
Oh. Can't do that. Not me, man. I fuck Sean, bro. I can't.
That's okay. You're like 3 inches, 5 inches too.
And you 285 pounds.
Actually, I'm 230 and I look damn good. What's going on? How you? Thank you,
Hey, just say chill. She be slapping people, bro.
She slapped Chrisean, bro. She gonna slap the shit out of you.
Hold on, wait, y'all. Just love fat bitches, okay? Thank you.
That's
Niggas
cool.
Still pay these bills. Eat this.
I just said I fuck Chrisean. Like,
no bars. All my teeth.
I feel the slapping energy, though. I feel it.
she gonna slap the fuck out of you. You better chill, bro.
I don't hit men. I don't do all that.
Ooh, I like her.
I don't do that.
All right, so Blue, you keeping her?
You keep her.
Who made you keep her, though?
Thank you,
Hey, just say chill. She be slapping people, bro.
Okay, ciao. So she got up on that 20v1 promoting her t-shirt again. Okay. Talking about she the one who slapped Chrisean. Okay, ciao. Now, Blueface did, move her to the next round. All right. But then approximately 10 minutes later, all right, things went left pretty quickly here. Okay. Let's see. I think it's this one. So, oh, you know what? I think it's actually 1 second.
Friend, brother, now with you gotta get louder with that now. Like,
Oh, chill. Nigga, damn. Let me talk to this bitch real fast.
Bitch. Why I gotta be a bitch?
My bad. I wasn't talking.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this back. You disrespectful as a motherfucker.
Okay.
I
You
can't
good.
deal with it.
You can have that cheap cologne, baby.
I am. I'm gonna have it. Thank
Go
you.
ahead.
And your mama's a bitch.
My mama is a bitch. Thank
She
you.
is.
I don't like that bitch either.
Yeah.
get your big ass on.
Get your fat ass out of here.
But you're a faggot though. But you was fucking niggas in the pen. But you was fucking niggas. But you boys.
What else? What you over to
But
do?
you boys though. You suck more than me.
Get your fat ass out of here. You want to get beat up today?
Who gonna beat me up?
All right.
Who? Who gonna beat me up? Who?
She don't even know.
Just tell me to go, bro.
What the fuck she on, fool?
You tell her to go. I don't wrestle with bitches.
You told me it was Team Blue. Oh, but he not gonna disrespect me though. Like it's but you gotta be disrespectful.
Hey, yo, call security, bro.
Get your
Hey, friend, brother, now with you gotta get.
big ass out of here. Bounce.
You still
Roll bounce, bitch. Hey, security, get this fat bitch out of here.
Your mama's a bitch.
Chat, she mad she got popped.
Rat, take her to the ground if you got to.
So you don't really like fat bitches?
This ain't Compton.
This motherfucker.
Man, y'all get Biggie Smalls out of here. Hurry up.
I'm about to get my other stuff in my purse. My purse. My purse right there. I'm gonna grab my purse and my new stuff.
That shit fake. Big ass out of here. Bounce.
Damn. Sheesh. That escalated quickly. All right. Damn. All right. So they started insulting each other. Okay. He's making fun of her weight. And she started talking. She was like, you was in the pen. Okay. Getting the brakes beat off you. All right. Saying what in the butt. All right, child. Embarrassing. Okay. But yeah, I guess she came up there with a little gift and everything, child. I guess she thought she had a friend or something. I don't know why anybody want to be cool with Blueface. I think y'all already know how I feel about Blueface. Like, like ill, for real. But yeah, y'all. So things changed pretty quickly here. I don't like how he was making fun of her weight though. Like that was kind of rude. You could tell. I mean, it must be some truth to that because first of all, he didn't deny what she said, and then like you could tell when she said it, he started to get kind of mad, like he started to get, then he really started insulting her. So, hot mess. And you said she got crack rock in 2025 and blue in 2026, right? You said why is she clout she's clout chasing or not? They disrespect her first, and then for the fact that he's disrespecting his own mother on a platform is crazy, right? But this is the person everybody goes for, right? Right, exactly. Talking about I don't like that bitch either. Like, who talks about their mom like that? That's crazy. Like, wasn't y'all just cool? I'm confused. Like, but still, even if y'all did have some issues, why are you talking about your mama like that? That's crazy. But Blueface never really respected his mom, so can't be surprised there, right? I mean, I thought they had, reconciled and was working on, patching up their mother-son relationship, but okay, he made it very clear he don't like her. Crazy work. Yeah, I'm gonna see this exactly why I took a break because I can't stand. Yeah, we got enough going on as it is, right? Right, Black Orchid. If she caught it, you were effing ninjas in the pin though. Right, the best comment in the start of 26. Right, exactly. Okay. Gotta be some truth to it, because I mean, he didn't deny it. And he didn't, that definitely hit a nerve. The blue is sloppy looking too, looking like he chopped that baby gap, and that was the only size he could find, right? So if that's fat, then I must be big as hell. Then I'm smaller than old girl, but still like yes, you're fat than child. Yeah, it's just not right to do that. Like, I don't know. He ain't have to talk about her like that. He ain't have to take it there. But I don't know if Deshae, because it kind of seemed like Deshae was whispering something in his ear, or maybe do he got like a head? Oh, he do got a little earphone in. So maybe he was telling him like what to say and whatnot. So he kind of got a part to play in it too. Like, come on, bruh. It's giving cornball. It is. Like, and she came in like very nice, respectful. Like, I'm just kind of, maybe we got to watch the 20v1 because I'm kind of confused how it escalated like that, And then she went up and grabbed the bag, talking about he was being disrespectful. So I wonder what that was about. Let me see. He said, I don't like that at all. It's lame, but I have to keep it real. People put it on themselves, but keep going around blue and mint. That's like him. You already know how he is. Yeah, exactly. Ignorant as hell. And don't give a damn. Right, the circus for real. Yup, body shaming and was crazy. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know what people be expecting from this dude. You know he ain't got no type of sense. He don't give not a damn about anybody's feelings, you know. He don't. He's trash. Yeah, Deshae, I'm definitely I mean, at first I didn't have no problem with Deshae, but now it's like I don't too much care for him. Like, is this the type of content he be posting? Okay. Belittling women and whatnot? Not okay. I thought he was better than that. I thought you was better than that, sir. And she will slap the shit out that dude talking about her weight. Yeah, man, handle him like a wrestler, right? Nah, for real. Embarrassing as hell, for real. You said right, she definitely didn't get jumped, and the men were all in the mix trying to break it up is what really saved her. Exactly. Exactly. She act like she was in the field all by herself. Like, girl. Yeah, Deshae is messy. I'm starting to peep that. I don't know if it's like dependent on who I feel like he's one of them peoples that like depending on who they're around is the type of person that they're gonna be, you know? Cause I've seen him with other people and he'll act way differently, but it seems like when he's around Blueface, he like the asshole in him comes out type of thing, you know? Oh yeah, you know Karlissa gonna have something to say about this, honey. Oh yes. Oh yes. I meant to say rather she is clout chasing or not. Oh, she didn't deserve that. Exactly. Yeah, she didn't. They didn't have to do that girl like that. They is dead wrong. I'm so glad she called him out. It's 100% some truth to it. He was shooken. I'm weak. Right. Right. You could tell. He was trying to play it off all cool, like, nah. Nah, we know what's up. And I remember not too long ago he was on somebody's platform and this girl had asked him something about like, if he was what he was doing like while he was in jail. Like if he was I think she said something along the lines of was he like, you know, intimate with other men and he like refused to answer the question. That was the little segment on somebody's platform where they was doing like I think they was doing like a was it a lie detector test or something like that. So he didn't want to answer it. And he was like dancing around the question, like, yeah. Like this is nothing needs to be said. Like you already low key answered it by not answering it, you know? So yeah. I definitely believe Blueface was dibbling and dabbling in that penitentiary, okay? They said I don't get it. He was just giving her props for a slap a rock only to insult her. Exactly. Cause he's a weirdo. Blueface is weird. And especially when the cameras is rolling. Like he will do anything to, have a moment, camera time, or to get the people talking. Like he's gonna do whatever. Literally. It's provocative. It gets the people going. You know? Yeah, this is the monster everybody wanted out of jail or prison. Right. Right. Honestly, I only wanted him out because I thought he was gonna do right by Junior for real. I thought he was gonna like stand on business about Junior, but nah. Disappointed. He out here being the same old Blue. But I said that too when he was locked up. Like, ain't shit changed but the address. And here we are. Okay. Is he following Rock again? Interesting. Last time I checked, he wasn't, but maybe he done went over there again. Let's go check. He's so weird, bruh. Blueface is a weirdo. Let's see. Let's go be nosy real quick. Nope, as of right now, he's not following her. Here, let me show y'all. I know he did follow her a little bit ago, and then he like quickly unfollowed her again. But yeah, he's not following her as of now. I don't know why he be doing that following, unfollowing game with the girl. Kind of weird. And nobody touched her though, right? They knew better. They knew better. Yes, like the video, please, and thank you. You said, wait, didn't Blue was supposed to have a reality show with girls? And oh yeah, Joe says, yeah. You know what? I was thinking that too. Actually, the other day, I was like, didn't he have like a reality show he was filming with Whack 100 and them? You know, like what happened with that? Literally, I was thinking about it the other day. Like, child. You say he gets it from his mama? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. You know? And he's even sassier than he was before. Nah, for real. Very much. Wasn't targeting you when I said that. Oh no, you good. Oh, he must unfollowed her because that's what people were saying to me and sending me. Oh, really? Yeah, he's been following her, unfollowing her, like all shit. I think last week. So I don't know what's up with that. Like, sir, what's going on here? And Blue knows he's going back to prison messing with Rock, and Rock won't let him take care of Junior without him. And a paternity test will be needed if he takes the legal route. Exactly. Yep. At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if Blueface were to get back up in there because he just don't care. And it's like if you don't care and you don't want to, make better decisions and whatnot, then it's only a matter of time before you're back in there. Like, let's just be real here. Okay. And exactly, like she wants to be present, when he has Junior, and it's just not gonna work. It's not. Like Blue is just him knowing that, like, the only option that's going to work is for you to go down to the courthouse, get a court ordered paternity test. And if it does so happen to be your child, which a lot of people don't believe that's the case. Okay. But let's just say, for instance, if it was his child, right? Then you're going to have to go to court for custody. And at least have, then you're gonna have to fight for at least joint custody, because obviously you can't be a full-time parent. You're too busy chasing these holes and booty holes and whatnot. Okay, bussy cats. So at least have some sort of custody to where you are allowed to have him on your own time and not have to deal with her. That's the only way it's gonna work. Cause her being around, she's gonna, you know what I'm saying? She gonna try to attach herself back on the Blueface and try to control, the situation and Just like when he first got out. That girl thought she was back with this man. She thought he was just gonna be with her and her only. Y'all seen her when he was with DDG, and she was like, "Oh," he was rapping his song, and she was like, "Oh, what bitch? What bitch you talking about? I'm the only bitch." Like already doing too much, so you could already kind of see how this is gonna go. Okay, for real. Yeah, I was like, "Oh, you one of those? Okay, yeah, not gonna work." And you still think people gonna talk about him? Yeah, we don't care. Follow at your own risk, sassy bit. Right. Oh, for real. And you say y'all know that ain't his baby style. I'm weak. Yeah, I mean, I was just saying for instance, if she wants to play house where there's no solid foundation. Right, exactly. Exactly. You said he's now SpongeBob. Not SpongeBob. You said they all know NDAs all around. Child, that's crazy. I couldn't sit there and have people say that. If I'm not going to be claiming no child and the chat, everybody's saying it's not mine. Like I would have to go get some sort of testing done for my own sanity, for my own. I need to know if this is my child or not. Like for real, that's crazy to me. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so that is what happened on Blueface's recent 20v1. A hot mess, y'all. A hot mess. Now let's get into you know what? Let's go ahead and get into Karlissa because baby, Karlissa was called out. I know y'all probably seen the whole situation going down between GloRilla and her sister. Okay. Hold on, let me pull this up here. So the sister had called out Karlissa because I guess Karlissa, she came up here and tried to say that she was managing GloRilla's sister. Okay. And her sister came up here and basically said, "Girl, like you're lying. You was a goddamn lie." Okay. Let me show y'all that real quick. Child. All right. So this is from the T Really T. It says GloRilla's sister Scarface Woods calls out Blueface mom Karlissa. Yeah, she's very messy and threatens to sue.
This all I ain't gonna lie. Baby, I was motherfucking team Karlissa at first. She made that fake ass post, which she probably did it for clout, because nobody really don't even like her. And I'm finna call Chrisean too, bitch. Since you trying to be funny and shit, ho. I'm finna call Chrisean and shit too. Cause then y'all stupid motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck. I never have. The stupid motherfuckers that had the nerve to comment on my post talking about she trying to help me. You is illiterate as her. Fuck a bitch trying to help me about some shit. Bitch, I don't even know what's help because you ain't tell me shit. I ain't getting no motherfucking followers off that hoe. I got followers off of Skin and Bones. I ain't get no followers off of myself and Skin and Bones. I ain't get no followers off that bitch. I don't even like her. I don't either now. Ho, take that motherfucking post down about me and Glo, bitch. Because of that might make me and her come back together getting on your ass. I ain't gonna lie. Are you trying to be funny and shit, ho? We might come back together after that shit, ho. And I'm finna take your ass to court. Ho, 69 years old and come someone to play with me, bitch. Go watch them goddamn grandkids. Ho, Blueface, get your mammy. You ain't tell me this hoe was this damn messy. I used to say Chrisean was wrong for beating that bitch ass, but now I see why she did. Get your memory, bro.
He's stealing the church's money.
Man. I just really want to fucking know, like, how much did she get paid today? How much y'all think she got paid?
Bitch got paid $100. We murder burial. This shit was real. Who the fuck I'll book with this bitch, man?
Then I'm talking about.
Bad wig, bitch.
But then I'm talking about, like, bro, y'all. But see, that the internet is defeated, cause y'all do all that lurking and all that shit. Karlissa, I ain't gonna
lie. Okay, so yeah, she was not feeling Karlissa for I guess she had posted something on her Instagram talking about she was managing her. And so now she talked about she gonna take her to court and all type of stuff for basically lying on her, child. See, this is why Karlissa, like, child, you got bigger fish to fry. Like, why is you in this girl business? Okay, now granted, it is all over the internet and the blogs and stuff like that, but it's like, I don't know, Karlissa be a little bit too much on it. Like, every time I go in the comments on, like, you know, certain like Instagram pages and stuff, like, she right there. I'm like, damn, she be in a, you know, she be in everybody business for real. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So she called Karlissa out, child. Sure did. You said she on that stuff? Very much could be. You said I'm sick of him, her. I am so weak. You said Rock and Blue know, his parents know, sister know, Jaden knows, they all know. Yeah, Junior not his. Child. You said got followers off hating on her blood? Right, yeah. True. You know, and that's a whole nother situation, but yeah, like, she was kind of acting a little bit entitled. Like, everybody's different. Like, me personally, if I was to ever, you know, really make it for real like that, I would definitely help my family. You know, but then everybody has a different, like, family dynamic, and you know, it varies. It varies. So I don't think GloRilla is wrong in a sense, but at the same time, I would, you know, I would definitely help my family. I'll just say that. Like, you know, for real. You said if I was old girl and I was insulted like that by black men, let's just say it wouldn't be no more, no H or whatever his name is. Oh, Defrost. Wait, what's his name? Deshay. Yeah, that whole set with got tore up in Bow Bow. Oh, for real. He was disrespectful. He was very disrespectful. And you said Blue is played out and childish. I agree. I don't see the appeal to that man at all whatsoever. Like, he is grasping at straws at this point. Like, you know, all the last little songs he tried to call himself releasing, like, low-key flopped. You know, like, he's not really doing good with the music, and you know, the streaming is kind of not really, it's not really hitting, you know. He's not really hitting his follower goals. Like, I don't know. You said Blukeisha said it was scientifically proven to not be his child. So after he lied then, so either he lied then or he's lying now. Exactly. That's what I'm confused about. That's why I said one of these interviewers, whoever interview him in the future, need to ask him about that. Because it's like, sir, you literally got damn near the whole internet questioning the paternity of Junior because of what you said. You came up here and said that. and then insinuated that it could be Ronnie's, or you felt like it was Ronnie's. Like, now all of a sudden it's, oh, that's my son, and yada yada yada. Like, huh? Okay. Like, a mess. You said Stunner run in from Blue, had him eat a buns. I'm weak. Right. Yeah, Stunner is not feeling him. I'm sure she was turned off because, man, who wouldn't be turned off by him? Like, he's just gross. I don't see how any woman would want to deal with a man like that. Absolutely not. I don't care how good the eggplant is. Child, hell no. And then on top of that, he be like in all type of holes. Like, no, I'm good. For real. I just hope she trademarked GloRilla and she needs to worry about I'm weak. Right. I know, I'm like, who came up with that? Like, that is like really good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Did he get kicked off of Twitch? He did, but I think he's back now. I think he probably got suspended. You said Glow been famous for 10 minutes. How much money does she think her sister has? Yeah. True. GloRilla definitely been doing her thing though. For at least 2-3 years now. 2,500 flat and a chicken sandwich. I'm weak. I am so weak. Y'all hilarious. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so there is that. Now let's go ahead and get into Jaden, okay? So Jaden recently had well, first of all, Natalie had went on, I don't know if it was a 20v1 or like an interview type of situation, but basically she was asked who was the most disappointing baddie to her, and she literally said Jaden. Okay, sure did. Let me show y'all that real quick. Okay, this is from Tea in the Woods. All right, so it says Natalie Nunn exposes Jaden Alexis. She said, "You were a baddie's disappointment." Oh, that's what they asked her. Who was the biggest baddie's disappointment? All right, let's get into it, y'all.
The biggest baddie disappointment would be Jaden. She was a baddie. I wanted to see her fight like Chrisean, come on, and like I wanted her to do like
Better be chilling though.
something else. Like I was like maybe Tasiki, Chrisean. I wanted like something like a little bit more. Like the viewers wanted it. I liked her though as a person. She's a sweet girl, great artist, raps and all that. But like reality TV world, because some of y'all are Blueface girls, right? Blue girls or whatever. The biggest baddie.
Okay. Okay, so do y'all agree? Jaden Alexis, the biggest disappointment on baddies? Okay. I guess she was expecting her to get in the field like certain other baddies. Okay. But Jaden Alexis, from what I remember, she was kind of, other than the little the little tussle she had with Biggie and her arguing back and forth with her, she didn't really do much. I mean, she definitely was performing and whatnot, but hey, like, and that's kind of why Natalie be getting into situations with certain baddies too. I feel like some of the girls that she puts on the show, because it's like you want all this like rah like ghetto hood rats, that doesn't make you a baddie. Like sometimes, like, not all baddies are loud and ignorant like that. So I think Jaden was just more on the chill side, like, but we have to be real too and be like, it's baddies at the end of the day. What type of show this is, what type of, things that occur on the show, and what type of energy you should be bringing on the show. So I get it, but since it's Natalie, like, of course she's gonna want, the rowdy females that's going, pick fights with females they barely even know. Okay. And I don't think that's the type of person that Jaden is, but does that make her a disappointment? I guess in Natalie's sense, I guess I see why she's saying that. Okay, I guess she wanted her to get in the field a little bit more. But yeah, Jaden was definitely not feeling it. Okay, but let's see what people are saying in the comments here, real quick. Somebody said her mouth don't match her hands at all. Somebody said I agree, and Jaden talks so much online, you would think she's about that, but was getting bullied by one of the weakest links, Biggie. Child. But why did you give her a chain just because she was Blueface baby mama? Right, she did give her a chain, and hella quick too. Like, but she's a disappointment. That's a good point. And Jaden is not Chrisean, though. Two different people with completely different personalities. Exactly. He said Gloss Up was most disappointing to me. Yeah. So y'all swear y'all don't make these girls fight, but that's what you wanted her to do. And it disappointed you because she didn't? Okay, right. Jaden is too real for that fake-ish. Natalie shouldn't even be talking because she got into one fight ever since Baddies has aired. She was such a disappointment. It says, I knew deep down they brought her on in hopes something would happen with Tesiki. I'm glad she came on, took her little paycheck and dipped. Every pretty girl doesn't need to come on there and hurt themselves because Natalie says so. F that. Right. Yeah, she was boring AF on the show, but I feel like the show just wasn't her vibe to begin with anyways. Yeah. Yeah, the girl is box shaped. Oh, and can't fight. Yeah, they talking about Biggie beat her up. No shade to Biggie because I love her down. But we all know Biggie's not a fighter. Okay. So yeah, seeming like some people agree and some people are just, not so much agreeing with her. Okay. Let's see. There was no way Biggie should have been able to control and swing her body like that. Right. Well, you know what? I think she might have lost her balance. I don't think Biggie really, or maybe she did, because Biggie was kind of charging at her a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. And she gave her a chain because she's known and has fans already, right? Because honestly, when she got the chain, I was, oh, and you know what? I think it was around her birthday too. So maybe she was just trying to be nice and give her a little baddie chain for her birthday. Maybe that's why she got a chain. Because like I said, it was like early on into the show. And I was just like, well, what? I'm confused. Like, you get a chain. Everybody gets a chain. And she's fighting everyone else but Rock. Yeah, that's who she should be fighting, not these lame fans or strangers. Right. You say Amber Rose's niece? The one Natalie bought in to beat up DTB should have been her biggest disappointment. Right, because she got her ass. She sure did. Yeah, I forgot about her. That's true. That is true. Now, me personally, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think the biggest disappointment when it comes to baddies, it's a few disappointments, but I don't know. I don't know why I want to say Scotty. You said Jaden be saying she's West Coasted and she's West Coast and she be big popping at yeah, and that was not shown on Baddies. Yeah, I'm not saying she had a fight necessarily, but there's no way Biggie should one up her. Right. On her birthday at that. Yeah, you got a point. Got a point. Yeah, I never thought I would agree with Natalie. Jaden was disappointed for me personally because what she's doing now is not what she was showing on the show. Yeah, true. Okay, so y'all kind of agree with her. I don't get the hype over Jaden. I just don't. She's not entertaining and never has been. Yeah. Yeah, low-key. I feel like she got a little bit of personality. The Blue is playing with the internet. He knows Junior is not his child yet. He just caught chasing clout off Junior. Child, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Nothing surprised me when it comes to that man. You said Scotty for sure. She ain't a favorite of mine for sure. Yeah, like Scotty, I think she's the disappointing one. I'm sorry. And then like how she be kicking people instead of like actually fighting them, like it just be giving like, yeah, she ain't never really, she don't be getting in the field like that either for real. Like she just be there looking cute. Oh, look at me, Scotty with the body. Like, Yeah, I don't agree that she's the most disappointing of a baddie to be on baddies though. I was disappointed that she's not the most disappointed. Right. Right. Shoot. We could talk about Amber Rose too, because Amber Rose like literally didn't do nothing. She just, you get a fake chain. Yeah, we gonna get into that. The fighting over costume jewelry is insane. I'm weak. Yeah, Jaden doesn't want her kids seeing her act a fool. Right. Yeah, true. I mean, they already be seeing something. The way Journey mouth be at least be hearing something. Yeah, there is no way Biggie should have been able. Already read that one. Yeah. So yeah, y'all. So this is what initially set Jaden off. Okay. Now let me show y'all her response here. Okay. Here we go. All right. So shout out to Corey Lombardi. All right. So Jaden and Alexis in response went to get her chain tested, her baddie's chain. Okay, and turns out the chain is fake. Okay, yes. Yes, honey. Ciao.
Where's it?
What's your name?
That's so disappointing, Natalie.
Where's it?
Who want to buy my baddie's chain, y'all? It's for sale. Who want it?
It might be Moissanite because you're so boring. You probably
It's going for higher because I ain't never, matter of fact, it's free because I'm never in the blogs. I ain't never on shit. No one's talking about me. So, who want it? Who want to buy my baddie's chain, y'all?
Biggest baddie disappointment would be Jaden. She's a baddie. I wanted to see her fight like Chrisean, come on, and like I wanted her to do like.
Okay. So turns out the chain is fake. I was actually surprised by this because the way Natalie be popping it, all right, you would think it's the rarest of diamonds or something, whole time it's moissanite. All right, which actually looks really similar to Diamond, so it makes sense. Okay, child. Somebody said, now we know why Chrisean was happy to give hers away. Yeah, I'm glad she didn't fight for a fake chain, not Miss CEO passing out fake chains. And I'm glad Jay trolling her. They said fake chains, fake fights, fake DNA test results. I'm weak. Jaden mad about what Natalie said, and she didn't disrespect her, but Natalie was honest about Jaden's time being on the show. Now Jaden doing this shady-ish. And some women were damn near crying over not getting the chain. How embarrassing. And Natalie thought she was slick trying to publicly embarrass Jaden, but Jaden just ended her with such class. I'm weak. And one thing about Jaden, she gonna check you in a classy way. Yeah, I knew those chains were fake. That's why Rock gave hers to Marsh. And Jaden ate with this response. And not the $1 billion network. That's why Diamond went and got a real one made. Somebody said it was all a lie. And she gives too many away, so I figured they weren't real. It's fake. Now she gave them Temu chains, child. Screaming. Okay, so Natalie out here passing out moissanite. All right. Interesting. You said Natalie ain't spending that money on them, right? It makes sense now. Totally makes sense. Oh yeah, the Claremont twins. Yeah, I forgot about them too. Yep, they was disappointing as hell. You said Natalie Moonface is fake. You said I would have been checked to see if it was fake, but I always felt that they weren't real, or at least high value, like they make it out to be. Yeah, I mean, I figured since it was Natalie passing, I'm thinking she gonna get them the finest of jewels, but obviously I was wrong. Okay, that's crazy. Hey, love. You said $50 for a fake baddie's chain. Oh, your birthday coming up? You said run me my gold chain. You funny. Oh, when is your birthday? Happy almost birthday. What is it? It's still Aquarius season, huh? Yeah. What is you, Aquarius or Pisces? And Natalie ain't spending that money on them. How much is the chain worth? I don't think moissanite is worth anything. I don't think moissanite. You might get a little bit, but maybe like $20. But not even if that, honestly. Chrisean thought they were real, just like everybody else, right? He said, "This is Chicken Coop. I changed my name." Oh, okay. Hey, Chicken Coop. Yeah, she probably did think they was real. The way she was crying over it. Y'all, the chains came in one bag. I'm weak. Timu. Okay, March 4th. Okay. My mama's birthday is on the 14th. Okay, Pisces. Shout out to the Pisces. Pisces gang. Love me some Pisces. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so Jaden done exposed the hell out of that girl. Oh, a mess. Embarrassing. But this was Natalie's response, okay? All right, so it says every situation doesn't need a response. Next level unlocked. I'm the clout, and we all know this. New level, new devils. Ciao. She said, I'm focused and locked in. I'm worried about my goals. The negative energy will have you broke. Focus on the positive. Girl, you started it. Okay. Happy Tuesday, grind time, top of the top, Bookie Butts. Yeah, so she didn't even address it for real. She's just like, oh, I'm not responding to negativity. Like, chill. Natalie, girl gone. Okay. Ciao, Amiz. She done exposed the hell out that girl. But moving right along, okay. Let's go ahead and get into this booking situation, okay? So Jaden had a booking recently, okay? And she had got into, I guess you could say, a little altercation at her booking, okay? So let me pull up this video here. 1 second. Sheesh. Okay. Got crazy. So I guess this girl, word on the curb is this girl kept like touching her and she asked her to stop repeatedly. And she kept doing it. So Jaden snapped and started wailing on the beach. Okay. That's crazy. Not whoop that trick. Okay, child. Okay, Jaden out here getting active. Okay. They said why she look like Journey right here. It says, to be overly clear, this girl was essaying Jaden multiple times. She was asked to stop by me, security, and Jay, and she wouldn't stop. She was grabbing her inappropriately for an hour and then hit Jaden the last time she asked her to stop. She probably drunk and shit. Yeah, Jaden finally knocked the Mario coins out of somebody's head. Somebody said she has black blood and always raised around blue. This girl is not a pushover. Y'all sleep on people because they're not always wanting to fight, but she okay with me. I'll take her on a drill. Jaden never played. An old girl was essaying her even after she told her to stop. Yeah, shout out to J. Crew. Yeah, they definitely they came in, child, with the follow through. So, child, a hot mess. A hot mess. Jada grabbed that weave. His security commented and said they told her for an hour to stop touching her. Yeah. That's crazy. Not Natalie looks like she sharpens her chin. You know what? I'm weak. Oh, you're on the 13th? Okay. All right. Pisces in the building. Yes, Aquarius still in effect. Yes. Oh, your birthday was on the 4th. Happy belated birthday. Yes. Shout out to the Aquarius. You know, my son is an Aquarius. Yeah, she was swinging that arm. Okay. She definitely was. He said they think Jaden can't fight. Jaden is just unproblematic. Exactly. You know, she will definitely take it there. I done seen older videos of her fighting, so I know how she get down. You know. Child. But yeah, y'all. So she had came up here and had spoke on a situation. Let me show y'all that real quick.
Everyone has their own preferences. I don't want to be pulled on inappropriately, like in my areas that I don't want to be touched on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just different preferences, different people. And I just was very nice about it. Like, you know, I would, you know, dance with her and distract her. Like, let's not touch right there. And like after the fourth time, it just it was like, I don't know. Like, I was cool until I wasn't. And also, don't ask me, do I want to fight? Because now I do. So I don't know what happened, but just respectfully respect everyone's spaces and places and boundaries. Respectfully. And that's all. You know? Everyone has their own preferences.
Okay, ciao. And I read that to y'all. So what the hell happened, bro? He said she asked her not to touch her. She kept touching her and then purposely did it. And Jaden had to get active. So yeah, I think old girl was probably drunk as a skunk. Okay. And you know, Jaden likes girls, so maybe she was like, oh, maybe I can be the lady of the night. Child, I don't know. But yeah, definitely not okay. Like, definitely need to, like, if that's how you get when you have something, you know, some drinks, maybe you need to be more aware of your limit. All right, because some girls is like that though. They be getting too touchy feely when they be, you know, when they have had a little bit too much to drink. Okay, for real. So I don't think, you know, I think Jaden just snapped. Like, how many times I have to tell you, ma'am, get the hell up off me, okay? Yeah, fourth time she would have been dragged the first time. No, for real. Like, what's the point of security? Make that person leave yeah, 4 times is crazy. For real, for real. Yeah, they should have asked her to leave. You know? Maybe she didn't want to be rude. I don't think she would have been rude. Like, especially when you're at my booking doing all that. Like, you know, security. Okay. For real. For real. But yeah. So, pretty crazy right there. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get into... Oh, hold on 1 second. Because we're going to get into Junior, but I did want to show y'all something I seen. Oh, hold on 1 second. Because I guess, allegedly, more of Chrisean's medical records were exposed. Okay. Now, this is allegedly, but this is what's going around on Twitter. All right. So, let me show y'all real quick. All right, so it says, shout out to Blueface Senior for sending these. Looks like Throwin wasn't lying. Chrisean really gave birth with chlamydia. Okay. So this is what was posted. All right. So as you could see, this is the alleged medical records of Chrisean. Okay. So reading this, not only did she have, I'm gonna just say the mid, okay. Not only did she have the mid, she also had the G, okay. So there were allegedly 2, okay, transmitted diseases that she had prior to giving birth. Okay. Yes. Yes. Ciao. A mess. A mess. All right. But I just wanted to show y'all that real quick because it's been floating around on Twitter. All right. Let me see. Let me go to the page because this is the original page that posted it. Oh, hold on one second. Mm. No, let me look it up. Blueface. Now I don't know how they access this account, but apparently it is hers. Let's see. That's wild. Yo. Why they post this picture of Marsh? I'm so weak. Yeah, she a little funny looking. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for okay, so here is okay. So the person that posted this, okay, they wanted to show the picture on the account when you can see the website right there, and there's her picture right there. Okay. And this is the same outfit that she had on the way to the hospital. Okay. Let me show y'all that.
I can do that any day. They go away. All right, here we go. And I don't want no.
Okay, so as y'all can see, the same bonnet, the same shirt. Okay. So, child. So somebody done got into this girl account. All right, and posted her her test results, which happens to show that she has she had not one, but two different transmitted diseases. Okay. Yes. Indeed. All right. Now, some people were trying to say, oh, it's fake, but if y'all go to Blueface Senior's account, all right, I don't think this is fabricated. Okay. Now, I don't know who done got into this girl account, how it happened, but yeah. Definitely her. Let me show y'all this too. Okay, so here's the picture on the account. If you look at the background, it's the same facility right here. Okay. So they done found the facility child out there in Baltimore. It's Labor and Delivery, GBMC Healthcare in Baltimore, Maryland. Okay. Child. Them people is digging, okay? That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, so just wanted to show y'all that because it was floating around. I kept seeing it on Twitter. Okay, so crazy work. Crazy work. What's this? It says, let me share my screen. It says zero maternal instinct. She asked how long it would take because she has something to do, child.
How long ago I stayed at the hospital?
After you have the baby? 24 to 48 hours.
All right, let's
do it one more time. Yeah. Just 1 to 2 days. All right.
Damn, I had
You can go
something to do
down.
tonight.
Girlfriend, you gotta have the baby first. Listen.
How long ago I stayed?
That's crazy. Well, you better cancel. That's crazy work. It says, what a weirdo. In this clip of Lisa Malone and Chrisean complaining about a mean nurse irritates me because how else do you think professionals will look at you coming in high as F with STDs days after your water broke and refusing a C-section for a damn tattoo, right?
Is so mean, and I'm talking to her as nicely as I can.
You need to be. That's why I told her shut the fuck up.
I didn't want people figuring out she's a GBMC and oh shoot. Did you turn that down?
No, it's okay.
It's okay. But if like her sister may come up. Let me figure it out.
Yeah, my sister
right
gonna
now,
get ghetto.
Well, we is so mean, and I'm talking.
Okay, she said it right there. GBMC. Okay. A mess. She probably that nurse was probably irritated as hell. Okay. There's just too much going on. And then you not wanting a C-section. Child, a mess. Let's see. I want to show you that, but I'm not going to. But yeah, y'all. So there's a little bit more receipts on here if y'all want to take some time out to go look. It's Blueface Senior on Twitter. Okay. So crazy work, y'all. And to have two at the same time is even crazier. And I doubt that she's even been to an OBGYN to get that, handled. You know what I'm saying? Like she just doesn't really take care of herself for real. So I wouldn't be surprised if she still had both of them. Okay. And she out here just busting it wide open, child. A mess. Okay. Allegedly she, what's the name? What's that damn Dino? Might have given her a third one. Okay, I'm just saying. He said, I get they dope you up if you want meds, but hell no, never have I ever. Right. No, for real. I've noticed she hasn't went to any of those tattoo removal sessions, right? Yep, she ain't been back. You said I know that hospital room smelled like hell and damnation. Yeah, you know it did. How long I gotta be here? She didn't give an F from jump. Exactly. For real. Well, you said might be somebody probably hacked it. Yeah, I think somebody probably did. And I'm sure it wasn't hard to do because she probably don't be on there no way. If people sleeping on Zio and the people that were around her that don't F with her no more, it's easier to be low key with the spills. Right. Right, exactly. Say, ew, that's how you know she doesn't take care of her body. Right. No poor nor poor Junior's body. Exactly. That girl do not know a thing about hygiene or, having to go regularly get yourself checked. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're active. Like, when you're super active, like, yeah. Even if you're not active, it's still good to, get checked out. Unless someone went in and created that with AI, I believe that was her mic chart. I believe it is too. Just from the receipts that I've seen, I believe it's true. I do. And that's definitely a picture from the admitting camera. Absolutely. Exactly. Oh, let's get these likes up, y'all. Hit that like, okay? You said my chart can be hacked like anything else? Damn. Well, somebody done definitely hacked into her shit. That's crazy. Crack Rock is so trifling how all these ninjas laying down in that cesspool, right? It's crazy to me. A hot miss. Yeah, no chance from the jump, right? He said, let's be real. Is it really that hard to expose or hack anything? She's very predictable. Yeah, plus she leaves everything around. Yeah, that's true. That is true. And I understand why poor Junior can be blind from her STD, poor baby. Right. Yeah, it's crazy. Yep, she is a walking STD. You said that's disgusting? Yeah, very disgusting. I know her cat is not fresh, maybe fermented. You know what? Right. Yeah, it's very, very disgusting. How is this girl even standing at this point with all this going on with her body? No, for real. And then just sits there and doesn't do anything about it. Like, child. A mess. A mess. He said, I know her undergarment's discolored as hell. I'm weak. Nah, for real. For real, all kind of colors going on. He said, do you remember a long time ago I said that I felt that Junior came out? Yep. Toxic waste of a cooch. Yep. That's crazy. And then Tareen got up here and was like, oh, you gave birth while you had chlamydia. Well, apparently that wasn't the only thing she had. Okay. He's a whirlpool at this point. Yeah, crazy, crazy work. Now, let's get into this recent church footage, okay? Because this girl done left Junior sitting by himself, okay? Now, yes, there were people around, but it didn't give she asked anybody to keep an eye on him, or did they mind, watching him while she goes and does whatever, okay? But she was gone for what seems like a pretty significant amount of time. Okay. So I'm just like, well, what's going on here? But before I show y'all that, hold on. I'm gonna make sure I don't forget nothing. Look at this too. Let me show y'all this first. Okay. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. It says Crystal Rock is trying to clean it up today by posting Sunny Doe from an angle showing that he has socks and shoes on and he's in a stroller. After a lot of people peeped, he was barefoot in church last week, leaping all over the floor until Shawty dragged him back to her seat. Okay, so y'all remember that little video I showed y'all of him on the floor, I guess like hopping on the floor, kind of. Okay, for lack of better terms. But yeah, so she then has posted this. Now, as you can see, Junior is back in them damn Timberlands. Poor baby. Okay, she's cramming his feet in them Timbs again. And as you can see, there is a bottle. So obviously, Junior is still drinking bottles. And she also still has that stroller. I'm so tired of that damn stroller. Okay, but going back to the bottle, this isn't even a bottle for a toddler. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is literally an infant bottle. So that's kind of crazy to me. Okay, that he's still drinking bottles like this. All right. This was on the 1st of this month. 25 degrees. Baby ain't got no socks on. Like, what are we doing? Okay. 25 degrees is crazy. Then there was a video there. Him hopping. Okay. Oops, my bad. So yeah. It's like she be trying to prove stuff with certain videos she be posting, but then like low-key be exposing some more shit. Like, come on now. Like, that's crazy. Almost 3 years old, still drinking infant bottles. All right. Jamming his clubbed feet into them shoes. And now he's back to being stroller bound. Okay. I'm sure he, already was stroller bound off camera, but child, a mess. A hot mess. That baby live in that stroller and in that damn pack and play. Yeah, Blue was right. She only paid attention to the internet. Poor Junior's still on that damn stroller. Poor baby, he's never going to experience walking and talking. Hashtag save Junior, right? Yeah, sad. Y'all notice he is the only toddler at the church, or they be somewhere else. She never lets anyone watch him unless she's around, right? Literally. Yep. For the love of God, I wish she buy him another stroller or wheelchair. I'm saying. I don't understand if y'all know she attends church on Sundays and whatever days there's Bible study and now choir practice. Why isn't CPS called out to investigate on those days when she's present? Chrisean herself said that his feet are too big for those shoes and they hurt his feet. So why does she keep putting them on him? She does everything to make sure he suffers. Child. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. She's always highlighting what she's doing for herself, never her child, and wish she would stop playing. And wish she would stop playing with singing because her and that cult church knows darn well she can't sing. Oh, for real. Did y'all see where she left him in church, sitting alone? The other church members kept looking down the aisle for her. Child, yeah. We gonna get into that. Oh, my Lord. In heaven, his arm is extremely thin. It looks like it will snap in two if he moves the wrong way. I really can't sit and watch this anymore. I check here from time to time to see if there's any improvement or not. And nope. I live in Maryland and it's been 5 degrees here. I know the church floor feels like a block of frozen concrete. Oh, wow. Yeah, such a disgrace how this child endures so much neglect from the one person God loaned him to on this earth to love, nurture, protect, and provide for him. As a mother who raised 5 adult kids, no, I didn't always get it right, but damn it, I rarely got it wrong. Right. Got his club feet stuffed in those boots that he's had since his birthday, like his feet haven't grown. So did she bring the stroller on stage and park it? Bro, please say she enroll him on stage with her. Why do his arms look so thin? Poor baby just suffering and surviving. Yeah, he's seriously malnourished. Yeah, he is. He's not eating. I don't care what Chrisean say. That baby is not eating. Okay. He is on a liquid diet, literally. And why she got no socks on in these freezing temperatures? Heck, I have on thick wool socks and I'm a grown woman, right? If he keeps giving him a bottle, it's gonna ruin his teeth, right? Yeah, they're gonna rot. Baby, you should have been off them damn bottles by now, especially like, you know, with the milk and stuff. Like he should be getting juices like waters, sippy cups and all that. Like, what are we doing? It's crazy, man. Absolutely insane. But yeah, y'all. So there's baby Junior in the stroller again. All right. Really, really sad. It's crazy, man. It is crazy to me. Okay. It will literally take one time for somebody to say something about my kids. They will never be posted again. No, for real. Like, you know? I mean, I would probably still post my kids for real. I ain't gonna lie. Like, but if people were saying things that, you know, or trying to give advice or something like that, like instead of being prideful, I would actually like try to hear them out and be like, okay, well, you know what, let me try this, that, and the third. Let me you know, let me make sure my baby's okay and actually take him to a doctor. You know, like, okay, my baby's not eating. He doesn't eat. He's going on 3 years old now. Like, let me just make sure if there's something, you know, let me get some medical advice as to what I should do for my child, you know, something. But it's like she just be ignoring all of that. Like she just sees it as an attack instead of people, you know, actually being concerned. Cause that's really what I would say at least 85% of the people online that talk about Junior are concerned people. Okay. Literally. You know, they're not talking about this baby like, you know, they're concerned for this toddler, okay? That should be a lot more advanced than he is. Let's be real. He's, you know, and his mother isn't doing a damn thing about it. So, could you blame people for being concerned? Okay. He said, how old is Junior's bottle? Seemed like he had that same bottle since he was born. Right. Like he shouldn't even have like the bottles with like nipples on it anymore, you know? He shouldn't. And she wonders why poor Junior is always sick because he got no coat, socks, or shoes. Right. But she looked like she is ready to ski. Right. That part. It's crazy. Yeah, I feel like she does this on purpose just to stay being talked about, and she's using her own child to stay relevant. Very much could be. I wish it was the bottles with the disposable bags. You know she ain't washing and sterilizing. Right. You know she not. Okay. That part. Mrs. Dummy don't give a damn about that child. She's literally exposing that child for clicks and views. It's blatantly obvious because she doesn't even try to make things look better or do better. Right. Honestly, I think Chrisean's just really slow for real. Like, she's delayed herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, For real, that girl needs to get some serious help, like mental help, you know. Because if the mental's not right, you'll never do nothing right. Not even for yourself. And you can scream Jesus and all that, but it's just like, yes, have a relationship with God, but at the same time, like, you got to be real with yourself. Okay? And Chrisean is just not all the way there. She's not. She's not. She don't even take care of herself. She don't take care of herself. So how could she take care of anyone else? Like, for real. And he said a lot of people who's been close to Junior says he always smelling bad. Yeah. Yep. That's crazy. Like, why is this child not being bathed? Okay. Ain't no way that baby should be smelling like some Johnson and Johnson. Okay. It probably didn't change him either, right? And she was probably selling her ST cooter in the parking lot of, not the parking lot, Charlotte 2.0. Yeah. Yep. Charlotte Jr. I remember when Whack 100 said that rock underwear oh yeah, he did say it looked like camouflage. I remember that. Child, disgusting. He said Junior's a fighter. Absolutely. He was in a graveyard and fed alcohol and substances in utero. Right. He is going to be a superhero. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why he's still here, because God is not finished. But it's really sad to see how she's just still continuously not doing anything to help him. And I remember when she was on that interview talking about, oh, there's nothing I could do, and I think she really believes that. It's crazy. Yeah, you say, yeah, I always say Rock is a crack baby. She probably is. It's something going on with that girl's mental, for sure. CPS, I'm calling you out. You are failing this child. His name is Chrisean Jr. Malone. Yeah, many other kids. Shame on you, right? Oh, for real. I don't see people get kids taken for less. So the fact that nothing has been done, I'm not saying it just doesn't make sense to me. It don't. Like, I hope y'all is in the background getting y'all receipts together or something, building up a case or something, because, like, child, it don't make no sense. The concern is consider hating or making fun of him to these ill-minded people. I hate all that. Right? Nah, for real. Literally. Oh, you're a hater. You're a hater. I'll be so tired of hearing that. Like, okay, whatever you want to say. I guess I'm a hater. Like, but it would literally take one time for somebody to say something about my kid. Oh, I read that one. Yeah, she definitely loves the spotlight. For sure. You said that Soul Glow wig holding on. Holding on for dear life, okay? You said if Lakeisha was crazy about the dirty panties, right? With his dad is not for real. Oh, no. Didn't she get teased for smelling herself? Sure did. People was calling her out left and right about her hygiene. Okay, talking about she musty, that she stink, she don't take baths. I remember one of the girls from Blue Girls Club was saying she wasn't really taking showers like that. Like, that's crazy. He said, I read comments of Rocktar saying, yeah, we know, get over it and find something new to talk about so it doesn't give them pause to think this isn't okay. Right. Chill. You date the Lulu. Definitely. That's why I'm not even about to go back and forth with you, baby. I ain't gonna go back and forth with you, mama. Okay. You got it. For real, cause I only got energy for the people that have common sense here. Okay, for real. But yeah, y'all. Okay, now let's get. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, she did have Javon's underwear. Yo, had on Javon's underwear. Yes, on her menstrual cycle, child. Ugh. Like what the hell? Disgusting. Yes, hit that like, please, and thank you. You said his other elders ain't shit either, right? Smelling her laundry to see if it is clean enough to wear. Y'all know I'll go back and forth when I got time, right? Exactly. Occasionally, I might say a little, but majority of the time, I just be like, okay, girl, bye. Gone, girl. But yeah, y'all. Okay, now let's get into this church footage. Okay, 1 second here. All right. Let me make this. Oh, y'all. Let me share my screen. Okay, so this is on Twitter. All right, so this was not too long ago. I think this was like maybe a week or so ago, but it just started surfacing online like maybe like a few days ago. Okay, of Chrisean at church. Now, there was a point where she had walked off, left Junior sitting by himself. Okay. And it seemed like she was gone for quite some time, all right? Because the people, like the church members around Junior, was looking around to see if she was coming back, like why she wasn't back yet. Okay, yes, honey, let's get into it. So there she is walking off, all right, by herself. And Junior is sitting where this arrow is. And this lady kept looking back like, where's she going? Now this lady looking. It says, what? That for no, he could barely sit up alone, child. Lord Jesus, what is wrong with this girl? And she looking hard too. She like, ma'am, you left your baby. There's Junior sitting by himself, child. Okay. She turns around again to look, see where she at. Why isn't she back yet? What is going on here? Still trying to spot Chrisean. Okay. But she literally shaking her head. Not sure if Junior fell, but someone picked him up. Well, there's Junior right there. Somebody holding him. Ciao. Okay. So pretty crazy. All right. But like I said, it seemed like they was gone. I'm gonna go back and watch the actual footage. But it seemed like she was gone for quite some time. Like why would you leave your son? And if you is gonna leave your son, I would have at least asked somebody, hey, could you keep an eye on him while I go and, do such and such type of thing? Like, come on now. Common courtesy. Is she distracting the church, right? She is. Absolutely is. He said, okay, someone picked him up. Good. Yeah, somebody did pick him up. Yeah, probably would have just sat down near him in a chair to be sure he was okay and didn't fall. Right. That part. Oh, this makes me want to know knock the Mario coins out of Chrisean for this. Does she know how many kids get kidnapped? Right. Like, how could you just leave your baby there? Yeah, I'm starting to think this is purposeful. Yeah, she doesn't want this kid. Yeah, she probably don't. He said who be recording and posting this. Right. I think the church be having like recordings and then people kind of like clip it from there, I believe. You could see something white around his waist. He supposedly tied to the chair. Oh wow. Yeah, they definitely sick of her. Because like somebody said, she is a distraction to the church. And then she had the nerve to sit in the very, very front, She want to be seen. Like, girl, come on now. Absolutely crazy. You said to leave him on the chair knowing if he falls and hurts himself. Right. Knowing that he still is, he still can't move on his own. Well, but he still has a little bit of motion going on. So it's like anything could have happened. He could have, moved a little bit too suddenly and could have fell off the chair, anything. It's crazy. And she wants to be Mother Mary so bad. Yeah, she do. They sure do. He feel light, right? Poor baby. Yeah, they do need to sit her in the back of the church. Absolutely. They do. Like, you got too much going on, man. Like, for real. And I still don't understand why she doesn't take him or allow him to go to like children's church. I know that big old mega church got a children's church. Okay, they usually do. But she probably don't want people to, observe him for too long. You know what I mean? So, yeah, pretty crazy, y'all. I'm just in disbelief. Like, she literally just got up, didn't say nothing, just, oh, well. Like, huh? And it's just, This is all just starting to become so crazy to me. Like, how this girl just continues to get away with this, and this baby is just suffering. Like Ronnie said, may his soul rest in peace. Okay, Junior is suffering every day. Literally. Literally. You know, and the fact that, you know, I get it, you know, in church it is come as you are, but it's just like nobody in the church is gonna like keep it real, or, you know, have a little talk with her and Jesus or something, because child, this is crazy. This is crazy. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, y'all. So that's pretty much the latest in the circus. Let me see. There was something else. I probably didn't save it. But she was like, "Oh, you know what? I did want to show y'all this. Nah, you know what I'm gonna do? Cause I did tell y'all I was gonna like show y'all, we was gonna review the Little Baddies episode when like all that Tasiki and Chrisean stuff was going on. I'll probably, let's see. I'm gonna probably be back up here. We'll probably do that on Saturday. So on Saturday, we'll just do a quick show on that, because it was a lot going on. And we gonna talk about it. Okay. But with that being said, y'all, I am gonna go ahead and head out. All right. Thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it. And I really hope y'all enjoyed the show. Okay. Shout out to my love buzz, period. Y'all already know what it is. Okay. Now I did say I was gonna do Flashback Fridays again. But this particular Friday I won't be able to, because I'm going to a concert. So not this Friday, but next Friday we'll start back up on Flashback Fridays. Okay. Just taking a blast to the past with, like, you know, different interviews and whatnot. We'll start doing that next Friday. Okay. But yeah, okay. But I will be up here probably sometime on Saturday to play that little episode with y'all. All right, y'all. So with that being said, I love y'all so much. Okay. Don't forget to hit that like on your way out. All right. And I will see y'all. I may, if I have time. No, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I got a lot of homework to catch up on. So I probably won't be up here tomorrow. And then, like I said, on Friday, I am going to a concert. So I'll probably be up here on Saturday. All right. So yeah, just to let y'all know. But yeah, again, I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's week. And I will see y'all on Saturday, okay? Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.